Under Goswami, with respect to this Ritvik system, where are you? Let's have your testimony.
Okay, on the 25th of May at 1 p.m., I'd like to point out that this is definitely not a recreation or a re-remembrance. These are factual notes that were taken while I was engaged in the Gurukul in Vrindavan. These notes were made in pencil, Indian-style pencil, on Indian paper. It is not a re-remembrance. These were factual incidents to the best of my knowledge and belief. And these incidents were not written this year. They were written at that time. On the 25th of May, 1977, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, on or about 1 o'clock, Bhavananda Das, at that time Goswami, comes in the restaurant and greets all the devotees with a brief expose of the situation. Quote, Prabhupada said that now there is no more hope to live. I'm preparing to leave. So I have called all of you and have trust, which I have given to Tamal. I will choose a few of you to take care of the affairs of the society. Keep the work going on.
This movement has attained unprecedented glamour. Now keep up this reputation. Do not turn this institution like the Gaudiya Math. After this conversation, I went and saw Bhavananda Maharaj and told him that I had heard from Smara Haridas at that time, who was my brahmachari assistant, that Smara Hari had heard from Gauridas Pandit that Prabhupada was discussing the nomination of Ritvik Acharyas, and that these discussions took place in the garden. I asked Smara Hari, how did he know of it? He says, well, I've just spoken to Gauridas Pandit, who was recording the conversation. I also approached Tamal Krishna Maharaj about this, and he told me, who told you this? Tamal Krishna Maharaj told me that if Gauridas Pandit has said this, and Smara Hari said, who else knows about this? At that point, I indicated, well, there's only 3 people, and the conversation has been recorded, so what did Prabhupada say? And Tamal Krishna Maharaj says, we're just discussing at that time. Now, Bhavananda Das, I approached him and asked him about it. His understanding of the situation is that this was only a nomination of Ritvik Acharyas at the time. And this is also confirmed by another conversation that took place with the said Bhavananda Das on the 31st of May. Now, these taped conversations, which Srila Prabhupada, there is one on the 28th of May, 1977, with the various GBCs. On the 31st of May, 1977, on or about 9:27 a.m., there was a fire sacrifice for Chaitya Guru Das, Prem Yogi Das, and Gopinath Das, who were taking sannyas. And also numerous Gurukul children had been recommended to Srila Prabhupada to become his disciples because we felt that his departure was imminent, and we had arranged his initiations done. At that time, I did the fire sacrifice. Prior to the fire sacrifice, the following conversation took place. Why and Yes. I asked him, what's happening? He replied, this is with Bhavananda Das. Things are being discussed among the GBCs. Prabhupada said that there is a conspiracy among some of the Goswamis in Vrindavan to try to take over Mayapur in Vrindavan. I can't wait. This is exciting. I really like to get involved in this. I like power. YNS. I'll stick to the Gurukul. What is this I heard from Gauridas about nomination of Ritvik Acharyas? Bhavananda Swami. At that time he was referred as Bhav, as it was common amongst the sannyasis to refer amongst ourselves to a shortened form of our names. Bhav, it just means on behalf of Prabhupada. That's all. YNS. What did you say? There was another comment. He says, I can't wait till we start to do this. I took this as a reference that the movement was going to expand. We were going to preach. Whatever is the interpretation of that comment from Bhavananda Das, he may be free to explain. YNS, what did you say? I was a little shocked. Bhav, oh, come on. Let's do the fire yajna. This is